And now we're going to make the unicorn. Now the body of the unicorn is similar to the horse, if you've seen the horse, but the mane's a little different, but the basic structure, the initial structure is pretty much the same. So what we're going to do is take a 260 for the body and a 160 for the tail, part of the body, and the mane and the horn. So first we work with the main body. Good long tail on the end. That's what we want. Okay. And 2 small bubbles for the pinch twist. And this builds the mouth. Okay. And a little small bubble for the head. And then 2 small pinch twists for the ears. Okay, then we build a little neck in there. 2 short little legs. Kind of a medium body. 2 more short little legs. And then I put a small pinch twist here to push the legs down and also to help with the tail when I build it the other balloon. Okay? And then I'm going to take and add to the body here and match this balloon here in the body. And you'll see why that comes into play a little bit later. Okay? Break off the excess. And finish it up. And there we have the main body of the unicorn. Now, what we're going to start the other end. We're going to put a little strand of bubbles for a tail. I'm going to add a little pink part of the body. That's why instead of having 160 on top of it, just of a 260, it looked kind of weird. Just have that to fill in that spot, and then we build the mane up. And that 160 part of the body actually will come underneath. Now to build the tail, I'm going to start out with a real small pinch twist on the end of this balloon. And then I do a strand of 7 small bubbles, loop them around and tie them off. And I loop them around in front of that pinch twist, that first bubble I got. Okay. And then what I like to do is grab the very end here. Do that. You can do this quite a bit with these balloons to get it to stay, but I end up with something like that. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie it into the pinch twist here. This pink pinch twist should go on the top of this pinch twist, so the tail goes like that. Now I'm going to take the pink from underneath the body here to go underneath, add that little extra there, and I'm going to roll it around a couple of times, get it up there. Like this. Now I'm going to build a little bit of a mane, and then I'll tie off the end for the horn, and I'm going to go right in between the ears. To build the mane, I just do about a strand of 4 or 5 small bubbles. And when you do the bubbles like these, the strand of bubbles, especially with these 160s, you got to really twist them around. You got to twist them around the same number of times, and you got to do it at least 6 or 7 times because these come undone real easy with put this beside balloon. Then I bring the horn up between the ears. Like that. Figure about how long I want it. The kids like them a little exaggerated, so I'll make it about that long. Tie it up. And then you just trim this excess off. And there you have a two balloon unicorn. Draw little eyes on either side. You're in good shape.